Dear Mr. President, my name is Anthony Craig. I am 38. I am from Los Angeles, California. I have a son that's 13 and go to LA Academy Middle School off of Slauson and Avalon. And I was just sitting back watching the news, and I heard you say we should give the teachers, we should give the coaches, have ex-militaries and army vets and all that other shit walking around the schools with guns. I really don't get it. I don't understand. What? No, that is not the way to go. That is not the way to go, not to me. My beautiful mother, Miss Brenda Tucker, and my late great auntie, Gloria Ewan, used to always tell me this. Think before you talk. Think before you say something. Like, no, that would not be the way to go. The way to go to me will be build a brick wall. You see this brick wall right here? You build a brick wall as tall as this brick wall right here. You have one way in and one way out of the schools. You feel me? One way in, one way out. We cannot go to these prisons with big guns or no guns. We're going to get murdered before we even get to the entrance of the door. They have metal detectors meddling you before you even think about bringing guns in prisons in these big corporate offices, in these big arenas where these basketball players is playing at the Staples Centers. We cannot get in guns in there. It's one way in and one way out. That is the way to go. You lock the school in. I didn't went to go pick up my cousin with no idea, nothing, never been there, and they gave me my cousin to leave with. It was my cousin, no harm was going to be done, but it's not really 100% your problem. It's the school problem. Us as parents should want to get these big buildings made, get these big brick walls made so no one can enter into these schools. We should go start GoFundMe funds. Sell some ass, sell some weed, sell what you want to sell. We as parents should come together and build this big brick wall. No way in, no way out. They there for education. Who cares if they can see out into the streets? Come on. Let's build these brick walls. Because I don't want no teacher. I don't want no coaches or ex-army vets walking around schools with guns. Talking about they protecting my kids. No. What if that coach lost a game yesterday and that other coach from another school come up there like, look, man, we sorry. No, fuck that. Click, clack, he gone. You understand? No. One way in the school, one way out. Metal detectors. Soon when you walk into school, everybody gets searched. Everybody. You have polices and security guards at them entrances. Only one way in, one way out. You don't need all these extra gates with locks. Them gates don't mean nothing. You feel me? Let me tell you once again what I would do. I want to build brick walls like this. And you see how tall this brick wall is. Let's build a brick wall like this. My son will be in high school next year, and I don't want to have to worry about a teacher with a gun trying to protect him. No, it ain't even, no, don't do that. So my thing, I want everybody to hashtag this, NGIS, no guns in schools. No guns, no teachers, no coaches, no militaries, nobody. One way in, one way out. When I go to the big corporate office, what? I'm getting searched. Why? Cause y'all want to protect them judges. Y'all want to protect the police officers. Y'all even want to protect the inmates. But y'all don't want to protect the kids. Like, that's crazy. Let's put brick walls as tall as this. You see this brick wall right here? Let's go as tall as this brick wall. Metal detectors in, one way in the school and one way out. You got a delivery, one way in, one way out. You feel me? One way in the school and one way out. So everybody, please, let's hashtag no guns in school. None. I don't want to see no guns at school. If a teacher got a gun at my son's school, I want to be right next to him in every class with my gun. Because if he got a gun and he got papers to carry the gun, well, I want my gun because I got papers to carry my gun. And I'm going to sit right next to my son. And I'm going to make sure my son protected. You don't got to make sure that teacher. Fuck that teacher. Because he only there for a check anyway. He going to save his life. You feel me? Only way to save the kids is no guns in schools at all. You got one way in this school and one way out the school. That's what I would do. So parents, either let's get together as a unity. If we all in one school, let's get together and build this brick wall so we can save our own kids. Or my son gonna be at home getting an education by me. Because I don't have to have time when I send him out to school and somebody gonna come in with a pistol, or the teacher sitting at the desk with a pistol waiting on somebody to come in. Brick walls, one way in, one way out. I don't need no teachers. Think about it, it's about what? 50 to 60 teachers? So you gonna tell me it's gonna be about 50 to 60 people with guns on campus? And that's gonna solve what? What, a shootout? A World War IV? Come on. That's not gonna help. Let's build brick walls. One way in, one way out. That's it. One way in and one way out. So everybody, let's hashtag NGIS. And no guns in school. None. None. Security guard at both entrances. The entrance for the trucks to come in and do their delivery, and they going out. Same way they came in. Students enter the front door. One way in. When they leave, one way out. Everybody gets searched. You can't have nothing at school but what you need. You can have your phone. You can have your books, your papers, pencils. That's it. What else do you need? You at school. Come on. Everybody gets searched. This is 2018, Mr. President. Think about it. Stop thinking like a corporate nigga. Think like a real nigga that's on these streets. You feel me? That's all I gotta say.